Are you dealing with anxiety? Are you wondering if God is there and if He's listening to you? Being a parent and a caregiver to a child that has a diagnosis can be overwhelming and exhausting. What can you do to motivate yourself on the days that are the hardest? In today's video, I will be sharing 5 Bible verses that you can memorize or write down that can help encourage you when you are feeling anxious. Welcome. My name is Myrna 𝐤𝐤𝐬. I'm a mom of 2 boys. My youngest is a cancer survivor. And this channel is to support and encourage parents that have children with chronic illness and/or special needs. Before I start sharing the Bible verses, I want to let you all know that I decided to change my posting schedule. So now instead of posting once a week, I will be posting once a month. It's been difficult to keep up with my once a week schedule, especially since school is out, but I want to stay consistent for you guys, so I decided to do a video once a month. Also, I created a 5-day devotional for parents that have children with a diagnosis. I think it's a great tool that you can use if your child's just been diagnosed or if they already have been diagnosed and you need some encouragement. It will motivate you to grow your relationship with God and to make self-care a priority. I'll leave the link down below. Okay, I think that's it for the updates. Let's get into the video. Psalm 9, verses 9 through 10. The Lord is a refuge for the oppressed, a stronghold in times of trouble. Those who know your name trust in you, for you, Lord, have never forsaken those who seek you. God knows that you are struggling, and He knows that you're worried about your child. He is waiting for you with open arms. Continue to pray and talk to Him and read His words. He will never forsake you. He will never leave your side, even though you might feel lonely and worried right now. You are never alone. Just continue to seek Him, especially on the hardest days. Mark 10, verse 27. Jesus looked at them and said, "With man, this is impossible, but not with God. All things are possible with God." It's hard to believe that one day you'll be happy again, or that one day you'll stop worrying about your child. It's hard to believe because it's impossible with our strength alone. Being happy and filled with hope and peace when your child has an illness is only possible with God. Psalm 62, verses 5 through 8. For God alone, O my soul, wait in silence, for my hope is from Him. He only is my rock and my salvation, my fortress. I shall not be shaken. On God rests my salvation and my glory. My mighty rock, my refuge is God. Trust in Him at all times. O people, pour out your heart before Him. God is a refuge for us. This psalm is so beautiful. You might feel like you're constantly waiting and hoping right now. Be patient, because hope comes from Him and Him alone. Do not be shaken. Do not get discouraged. Pour out your heart to Him. He is listening. Trust God through it all, because He is your refuge. Ezra 10, verse 4. Arise, for it is your task, and we are with you. Be strong and do it. God has entrusted you with this beautiful child to take care of. He knew that you would be the perfect parent for the job. There are going to be some incredibly hard days, but God is encouraging you to get up, be strong, and do what you have to do. Be courageous. Be a warrior for your family. Isaiah 40, verses 28 through 31. Do you not know? Have you not heard? The Lord is everlasting God, the creator of the ends of the earth. He will not grow tired or weary, and His understanding no one can fathom. He gives strength to the weary and increases the power of the weak. Even youths grow tired and weary, and young men stumble and fall. But those who hope in the Lord will renew their strength. They will soar on wings like eagles. They will run and not grow weary. They will walk and not be faint. This verse says it all. The Lord is everlasting. He is the creator of the ends of the earth. No one can understand or fathom his understanding. He gives strength to the weary and increases the power of the weak. If you put your hope in God, He will renew your strength. That's a beautiful promise that we can continue to meditate on. My friends, if you feel weak, discouraged, and unmotivated, give it to God. Put your trust and hope in Him. He will give you the strength and the courage to go on. I hope you feel encouraged and motivated today. And I hope that you continue to meditate and memorize these verses to have whenever you're feeling overwhelmed and anxious. If you got value from this video, please subscribe and don't forget to press the bell notification to be reminded of when I post a new video. Until next time, bye.